The CFA was very important in my career. When I got my current job as a Chief Investment Officer, I moved from being focused on one complex asset class to overseeing many complex asset classes. And that broad base of knowledge really helped me with my current position.
As a Denver City Auditor, the CFA charter helps me understand, the nitty-gritty of the financial transactions that the City and County of Denver is engaged in.
The CFA is the gold standard of finance credentials. It's recognized around the world.
By being a charter holder, it gives you that instant credibility with employers. You know they're determined and they have a good work ethic. You know they've put in, whether it's 250 to 350 hours to study for each level of the exam. They've done some level of continuing education.
CFA charter holders work very hard to obtain the charter. We believe that they're likely to work very hard for us as well. Having a CFA is an attractive attribute when we're considering candidates for certain positions.
We exclusively hire CFA charter holders. That's one of the requirements for our analyst positions. And because we feel so strongly about the program and what it represents.
Being a participant in the CFA program clearly sets you apart from the other people. It conveys that they have a knowledge of finance that is accepted around the world, that they have gone through one of the most rigorous programs of study in the field of finance, and they have the work experience to offer objective advice to their clients.
Having the CFA really helped my career in a lot of different ways. It just gave me a tremendous amount of breadth and depth in terms of understanding finance and building portfolios.
Once I became a CFA charter holder, it gave me a level of knowledge about the science of the business. So having that foundation, I think, sets the stage for where creativity has to come in to really become a great investor.
Well, it's been a critical ingredient in my career. It enabled me to be a better investment consultant. It enabled me to be able to communicate to people, the importance of diversification, for example.
What I value most about CFA Society of Colorado is the fantastic network of professional colleagues that I've had the opportunity and the good fortune of meeting.
I think it's allowed me to grow my network in Colorado in a very short period of time. Virtually all of the investment management people I know in Colorado are because of the CFA Society.
Being a charter holder allows me to grow professionally. Access to great educational programs is wonderful. It also gives me ability to get resources globally in terms of knowledge and people and sharing ideas.
The CFA Society of Colorado offers robust programming. For our investment team, there are numerous opportunities throughout the year for educational programs to attend sessions where you're hearing about innovative ideas and new thoughts about investment management.
Is the opportunity to really meet an amazing group of individuals that have achieved a high level of professionalism and to really exchange ideas and see how everyone is sort of applying this knowledge.
It's one of those rare organizations where you can have very senior participants in the industry interacting with young people who are brand new to that industry. People who've been in the region for decades and people who've just moved here.
You're connected to a broad base of over 170,000 members worldwide, not to mention over 1,000 members right here in Colorado.
Financial services market here in Colorado is certainly growing. You've seen a number of these big financial services firms make announcements that are moving more and more people to the state of Colorado.
I was attracted to Colorado from a lifestyle perspective, but also to be able to combine being in the finance profession with work-life balance was a great benefit to both myself and my family.
I also have to admit, the Mountain Time Zone is the absolute best time zone in the world to be in the investment management business, and you have to get up a little early. We're in the office by 6:30, but by 2 o'clock in the afternoon the markets are closed, and by 3:30 you can be on your mountain bike if you want to.
I think the work of the CFA Institute, particularly here in Colorado, is great for the public. It brings a community of finance professionals that are highly ethical.
The mission statement of CFA Institute and ultimately the Society, and I think the members take this to heart as well, is to lead the investment profession globally by promoting the highest standards of education, ethics, and professional excellence for the ultimate benefit of society.
the principles, the guidance that the CFA program is giving the investment community is very important to maintaining integrity and confidence on the investor's part.
Wherever a CFA charter holder is utilizing their skills and providing benefits, they're doing it in a way that is expected to have integrity and to be well done.
When you're in the financial services business, you're charged with managing other people's money. Ethics is absolutely critical, and I think the CFA charter holders are pretty well immersed in the criticality of the ethics of the business. So when you're managing other people's money, you got to be trustworthy first.
I trust that they can do the math behind our investment process. I trust their ethics. I trust their determination and their work ethic.